Hello everyone, welcome to Creating with Rosanne Perla at Studio Crafe 315. That is my blog page as well. You can find me at studiocrafe315.com. Today I am going to put together one set of 2 pages, one layout, using the Halloween Spells paper packet that included the sticker sheet. I will show you the other 2 layouts as well. Excuse me for my arm. And it is still available. I will offer a class on my blog page using this set, and I will also offer cut sheets. You can purchase anything till the end of November on my Stampin' Up website. It is Stampin' Up demonstrator Rosanne Perla. You will find it in the notes, a link to that as well as my blog. If you purchase anything on the website for $35 from Stampin' Up under me as a demonstrator, if you do not have a demonstrator, that would be wonderful. I will send you the free download with pictures and all of the cutout dimensions for each of the pages. For the 6 pages, 3 layouts for Halloween Spells. That is my special right now till the end of November. Okay, so let's get started. I've already set this page up using, I did use the die cuts from Potions and Spells for these items. This is a sticker from the sticker sheet. I have my pictures all laid out. And I am just going to color this white in with the Stampin' Write marker Granny Apple green. Okay, I'm going to do it with the brush side, just so I don't have that white. It's a way of just covering it. There's a couple ways you could have added a strip of paper or one of your sticker strips on the edges here, but I didn't want to do that. And this is just me. It really probably wouldn't show. I slipped these into the protectors for my photo albums. They are close to my heart photo albums that I've had for years. And there are, I think, photo albums available on the Stampin' Up website. I don't know if they are 12 by 12s. I imagine they are. Yeah, just that one. Okay, they're never going to be together like this. They're going to be in, there's going to be I have the binder, the three ring binders, so they don't come together. Okay, so that's a great way to use your Stampin' Write markers. I forgot. I wanted to add, I'm going to create a pocket for this page. And now, I only purchased the paper packet with the stickers. I'm going to grab a piece of black cardstock. Okay, and I'm going to make a pocket, a journaling pocket. I'm going to add a sticker to it. I do have a die cut I'm thinking of using. The heckled rectangles would be great. They might be too big. I do have the pocket one, but I don't want that pocket. Maybe I'll just use the front of it. Okay. Let me try the heckled. That's too small, so I would need the bigger one. And that one would just fit it. And I could go the next size up. And go this way. And then have some space, not just for that, but for some other things. Okay. Maybe putting it there. Okay. I like the heckled for this because it gives it that ragged edge that it needs. And I can use my mini die cut machine. Usually I measure before I cut this, but I still can. It is 1, 2, 3 and a quarter by 4 and a half. You know, I said 3 1/4, but I'm going to go 3 1/2. Just to give it extra space. So I've been scrapbooking for about 25 years at least, and card making for many years. Why do I scrapbook? Why would you scrapbook? If you're watching this, you probably are interested in scrapbooking, or you have been scrapbooking like me for many years. And I scrapbook because I want to have memories for my children, my grandchildren, for my family members. I like to document events. Even if you are a single person, having scrapbooks of your trips that you can pass on to family members. It documents your legacy. Many people who are digging into ancestry love pictures and are doing it because of they're documenting their family history and looking back and trying to find out more about the family history. I'm grabbing a piece of washi tape just to hold this down so it doesn't move. Need to slide this back a little bit. There it goes. And this is going to be my pocket. I'm going to gently, I got a crease in this, use my foam folder on this gently without marking it. Okay. And I barely noticed that crease. It's okay. And I normally don't use glue, and I'm not going to glue this down yet. This I did glue down. This is one of the stickers. Okay. This is a die cut. This is a die cut. You saw that this is a die cut, and this is a die cut. I need some ribbon for this. I do have some good choices. I could use this one on there. I think I'm going to use the green. This is Parakeet Party, and I got this off the clearance have on Stampin' Up. I don't know if they still have it. On another page, you will see that I put, I took 2 of these and put them together. I don't want to repeat that, so I'm going to use a different color on here. I do have the Cajun Craze thread, which wouldn't be horrible. It blends in. I don't think I would get this through here. So, I do have the thick Cajun Craze as well, which isn't bad, but I'm going to go with that green sparkle. The parakeet is just a blending in green. So, and then I have my pictures all set, and I'm going to show you, I am going to use flip flaps. And I'm also going to use a page protector after on this, but I'm not going to show that on the video. That with the binder, I have some page protectors that I bought from Close to My Heart. So I can add a whole page of just pictures and journaling. I can add into the pockets. So it's a pocket one. So I'm going to use that for my extra pictures. And I like to keep the extra pictures in there, even if I'm not using them on the pages, because if a family member ever needs them, you know, for a project, for anything. And I know I need at least 12 inches of ribbon, so to do a bow and everything. Then they would be available. I'm going to try to sneak this one in here. I should be able to, no problem. And I'm going to make one of those knots, the loop. I'm going to try something different here and do a double. And I like it. You just have to tighten it and then adjust. Okay. I need some very thin tear and tape. Let me check here. I could use dimensional tape, which is thinner than my tear and tape, or I can just use glue. Now I have some tear and tape that's, I think, thin enough. Yeah, it's just gonna make it. The worst thing that could happen is it doesn't fit my tag. So I'm going right to the very edge. And this is why they call it tear and tape, because you can just tear it. I'm not worried about the bottom, I'm worried about the sides. So these pictures are from Halloween. This is my 3rd year going to Disneyland special event called Oogie Boogie Bash. And I went with my sister this year. And I have a whole bunch of pictures to document. We did a week-long trip, so we went to Oogie Boogie and Disneyland. Oogie Boogie was one evening, and Disneyland the next day. It is in the California Adventure Park. If you haven't scrapbooked before and you want to get into scrapbooking, what I recommend is that you, let me just, oh, okay. I did put the tape on the wrong side, so I've got to get it off. What I recommend is that you start with today. What, you know, maybe it's Thanksgiving and Christmas that you want to do. Or maybe you want to do Halloween. Or maybe it was someone's birthday in your family that you want to document. I needed to put it on the bottom here, not where I put it. I would just start with today. Some people say, you know, I have my children's books to do. Okay, well, start with the closest event for your children. I think it's hard to go all the way back to when they are 1 year old. But if you want to do that, you can. I think Stampin' Up! Needs to get a lot more product for scrapbooking, because many people want to do their children's lives. And yeah, it's going to fit fine. I do want to give it a little. There we go. Okay, and what I usually do is take my bone folder and I give it room in there. Not going all the way down. Just opening it up so that I can slide this in and out. And I will journal later. It's tight. It will loosen up. And you know what I could do? I could take off a teeny bit on each side, just like not even an eighth, just a little hair, which is just a little tiny bit, not an eighth, but just a tiny bit. And that tiny bit I got to move over just to the gray. That tiny bit will make a huge difference in getting it in and out. Ah. Let me do that one more time. This is paper that I guess doesn't want to cut. And when that happens, you have to take scissors to it and just trim it so that you don't have all the fringe. Okay. I'm going to cut this side. Okay, that one was much better. Okay, and I will fix this after. It needs a knot. Okay, it's tight. Okay. And I might trim it just a hair more. That's why it's so tight. I'm going to do it now while I'm working on this instead of letting it go. You're going to see I have a couple of other tags built into this that I made, and I will go over all of those. There we go. That's better. Okay, and I will do the measurements for that and probably give you a little, you know, if I have the kit up, I will give you a little bit of, maybe I'll give you a template for this and the measurements so that you have it. See, now it goes right in. Okay. And I'm going to hold off on these two. I might put them in another area. Okay. It's Mats and Pictures. I have a picture that I want to cut out for this. And it's either this one to stir up your spooky treat, start with 280 eggs, etc. And it's all from, we stayed at the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, and they had all these displays. Or I think I'll do the small one. So I'm going to cut that down. And actually, it's going to go on this side. Okay. going to attach that with tape. I do not use glue on my scrapbook pages, and I don't suggest that you do use glue. If you need to get something off, I always have in my drawer dental floss, and you stick the dental floss, a piece of it, underneath to pry it off, because you just have the tape, and like you were flossing your teeth in between, but you're doing it with your with the picture, and usually you can get it right off. So I always keep dental floss when I go to a crop, or I'm wondering if I should take off a little bit more on this. And you should be fussy. If you think I'm fussy with my pictures and layouts, yes, I am. You should be fussy. And I like it here because I have the, you know, potions and all of that. So 2 pounds of rice cereal, marshmallows, dark chocolate, white chocolate, 200 pounds of fondant. Share your spooktacular photos with Grand California Hotel and see if you can find. So, and they had a whole like display, a spooky display. And I do have pictures, a few pictures of it. So I did refill this. This is my very first video live on YouTube. If you do not have a demonstrator and are interested in this workshop, I also do cards, and I am doing a Christmas card series as well. My favorite thing is this crow. Pictures first. Okay. So here's the display. Here's another part of the display. I don't need all of these. I already have that. Okay. Oh, I did not cut this one. I don't know why. I need to trim the top off. When I pick these up, I did the 4 by 5 3/8, which is a regular mobile picture. Now you could put these out with could do all 4 and then have mats behind them. those. And I'm going to do, there were 10 areas of the park, California Adventure Park, with trick-or-treat, multi-trick-or-treat stations, and there were entertainers, so from different movies, spooky movies, so there were different characters, and they were, you know, there's the Oogie Boogie Monster, you know, talking to the guests, of course, and saying all kinds of things, and it was a lot of fun. So there's the, and then the parade, of course, and I have some others of the parade, so I will add those to that page. And I'm going to do these on the other page. Okay. It's just a lot of fun. The whole event is a lot of fun. So if you have a Halloween party, a children's party, an adult party, these are all great things to do. Trunk or treat. Now, there's multiples of these, so I am going to put them in, I'm going to put them all together, even though they're the same. I don't need that one. It's a double. I'm going to do the flip flaps with those. Okay. And the same thing with these. So, I actually can fit another set of pictures on here. Two, three, one. Okay. Now I have mostly vertical pictures, so you have to figure out where you want to put your pictures, how you want them to sit. I don't have very many horizontal pictures. So, I could have that hanging over. Okay. I am going to add, mats. And I did 4x6 on here. So this one's going to get centered. These are going to fill here. I just need, I'm going to do purple on here. The reason I did 4x6, I can change this mat, but I think I'm going to leave it larger. And I'm going to add a couple of the stickers in the space that's not full. Unless I do these over here and these over here. Because the 4x6 mats will work with the flip flaps. Okay. So I will show you. It's only for the multiples and having an even number. If you have an uneven number, that's fine, because you could have one on the mat and then the other ones can be flipped. You can have it like a book opening going this way, or you can have it going this way, where they flip up this way. I'm just gonna check for any comments or viewers. Okay. So you would slide them in one this way. I do like it going the other way too, because it's like a book and it's cute. And you do want to match them up. And what I do also is just put one little bit of adhesive on there. I want to line them up. So that it doesn't show the back. And you have to make sure that this one is upside down. Your adhesive is going to go down that way. So when you flip it, okay, your reverse picture is upside down, but when you flip it, it's right side up, like that. Okay, and then you would adhere it to where you want it on the page. And you would put another one, well, you wouldn't adhere it first, you put your second one over it or underneath it, because I want this to be the top. So let me show you that. Again, flipping it. So this is the one up and then down. Slip it in. I'm going to put a little adhesive, just a dot of it, just to keep them together. Because these are 4x6 and my pictures are not 4x6. You wouldn't need it if you have 4x6. It's actually showing a little bit. There it is. And I am fussy about my scrapbooks, just like I am about my cards. I mean, I want them to look great. I am going to move it up a little bit so that I have the purple showing. And I want them to be exactly the same point. So that they sit on top of each other, and then the purple, see, the purple will be on the top and the bottom like a mat. And then what you do is you take this off right here and you seal it. You take this one off and attach it to that one. And then the bottom one, whatever's the top, okay, would attach here. And then this you would attach underneath after to cover up. It's really clear. It doesn't really show, but just to cover it. And that is how it would look. And then you have your flips. If you have uneven numbers too, you can also, at the bottom, this could be another journaling area. Underneath here, you can add a white piece for journaling. You could add another pocket if you wanted. You could add tags underneath. So that is this layout, and that is this layout. Same thing here. I would just do these ones can go sideways, and or you know, the other ones as well. You can have them flipping up this way. Either way, you can do that. I'm going to show you my other pages. So we have, and I will attach these. They might not go on this one. They might go on a different one. So we have this layout. Let me see. Yep. You can see that there. Okay. So that is, this is pages 3 and, this is pages 4 and, 5 and 6, sorry. 5 and 6. And then I have, and if you do not have 4x6 photos, you can always cut your photos down. You can change these to 4x4s very easily, or 3x3s, and add multiples of those. And these are pages 1 and 2. We can call them 3 and 4. Okay. This is a really simple page to put together. Very, very easy. I don't want you to feel that you can only use certain pages, you know, certain ways, because you don't have to. And this is pages 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 and 2, and again, I have a nice tag there, a tag I made with my stamp set, and I used the black and white ribbon, and I colored it with the Granny Apple Green, the white part, and made it look like a totally different ribbon. This one I used the black and green threads. They're in 2 sets. I used the stickers. So we have 6 pages. Here's the flip flaps, like a book. Okay, and I can put journaling here as well. And I do have a lot of journaling, and I do like to journal. So if you like to type out your journaling, I like to handwrite mine. But you can type it out and then put it on there. Nice piece of paper on here as well. You can make another pocket here as well, and have something more interactive. So those are my pages. You can add an extra tag and attach it here, so you have 2 tags. Yep. So I hope you like the pages. Visit my website, and if you make a purchase on my Stampin' Up page under Rosanne Perla for demonstrator, $35 by the end of the month, I will send you the new mini catalog that's coming out January 7th and the brochure, because I will add you to my mailing list. And If you give me your email, I will send you the PDF to these 3 layouts, 6 pages. Adding the pictures and just the great details is amazing. And I will throw in a bonus. I will send you maybe a tag or some little bonus with these pages if you are interested in doing the workshop and getting the workshop. Okay, thank you very much. The list of products that I used, it will be on this video underneath and also on my blog page. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.